So what is going on, everybody? Today I am on Minecraft, and what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how to make an outdoor rink, an ODR. It's not really that difficult, and a lot of people have made rinks on YouTube before, but mine's a little bit different than that. Everyone else that I've seen has used I don't know if it's quartz or just a white concrete or something, but they've made the glass surface white, and I'm going to actually choose to make it ice to just be a little bit more realistic towards an actual hockey rink. So I'm going to show you guys the details of it before I get into the actual thing. The entire thing is surrounded by glass there. We got a bench here, another bench there. The nets are like that, and we also have 2 poundy boxes there. Other than that, pretty straightforward. So I'm going to go over to a different location, but I want to stay within the snow ice biome of Minecraft just to make it a little bit more realistic. So I'm going to actually try and find a spot. That looks kind of promising right there. We'll build right here. So I want the dimensions to be about 41 by 20. You want an odd number so that you can put a center ice directly into the center. The real dimensions of it would be, I think, 61 by 40 maybe, or 61 by 20. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to go 41 by 20 because I want it to be a little bit smaller like the one I made before. So I'm going to count 41 blocks across now. "41 blocks across, and then we want to have 20 blocks across the other way. So we'll do that now. Actually, the dirt is kind of in the way, so I'm going to have to get rid of that first. Alright, so that should work. I'm going to now put the 20 across here and then finish it off towards the end. Damn tulip is in the way. So now we got our dimensions of the rink. This is what it's going to look like from the sky. It's actually kind of skinny width-wise, so I'm going to move it over to 24 instead of 20, I think, which is kind of annoying, but we'll do it anyways. So I got rid of all the terrain and I fixed up the dimensions. The new dimensions are 41 lengthwise by 26 widthwise. You don't necessarily need to do the exact dimensions as I've done, but you do need to have an odd number for the length and an even number for the width. Just because you need center ice for the length and for the width, my net takes up 4 blocks. So it fits in the direct center of the width, which is nice. So at this point, if you want to make a real authentic outdoor rink as opposed to the one that I made, you can just fill in the ice here, make your nets, and then also put wood boards across there. I'll quickly show you how to do that first, and then we'll actually get into the one that I made. So I'll fill this in now because it has to be filled in eventually. Ugh. Why? Well, looks like this is gonna happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen for the rest of the video. We are done. We have completed the ice surface. So this is where I'm going to put the net. It is 11 blocks across from here to there and from here to there. I'm actually going to move it up a bit because I want some space behind the net and the ice there, so I'll put it there instead. This is how I made it. 4 blocks across, and then I used wooden trapdoors and spider webs for the netting. So I'll throw that on like this. One around here. Get rid of these blocks and then put in spider webs for the netting. There we go, and then one across like that, and then keep, not like that, put some more wooden trapdoors up there, and close them, and then one around here, like, oops, not like that, one like that, a couple up top here, and then, I'm actually you're gonna need to use 2 more blocks, one here and one here, 4 more blocks, one here and one here, just to add a little side part of the netting that I had on my other rink, just to give the net a little bit more depth. Trapdoor and trapdoor. and then put, not like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there you go. That is how you complete the netting. I left a little bit of space back here because I'm gonna put the red line right across and then put maybe the goalie restriction area. But this is how you make the net. We will make one on the other side too because we're gonna need one eventually. So I'll just go directly across and start it there. 2, 3, 4. 4 trapdoors at the back, 2 on each side. Get rid of these blocks. Put in your spider web for the net. Put 4 more on top there. Add another trapdoor on each side. And then to give it a little bit more depth, add 2 more on this side. And 2 more on this side. Add them up top, and then add more on the bottom like that. And there you go. That's the second net. Now, since we're making an authentic outdoor rink, we need boards. They're usually wooden, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use a plank or an actual wood. I'm going to just start off with spruce wood, and then I'm also going to bring in the oak planks and see which one just looks better. I don't know if that's going to look cool or not. So I layered it with wood. I'm going to actually leave it like that. I think that looks pretty alright for the boards. So I'm going to fill this all with spruce wood. It's not going to be that tall. Usually they aren't that tall. Where did the net go? Oh, it's back there. Usually the boards aren't really that tall anyways at outdoor rinks. And then I'm also going to add in a gate, probably on either side of the boards, so that you can get into the actual rink. So there you go. And true authentic, why did I just do that? Oh well, I have it on the other side. A true authentic outdoor rink is this. Actually, I gotta add the gates so then it's actually authentic. I'll probably add a spruce gate to make it a little bit better. Doesn't really matter where they go because they're kind of just random anyways. I'll just move that brick across, so dirt across, so you can get at it. And then I'll just add one here as well. So yeah, if you aren't into making the whole extravagant rink and you just want to make an actual outdoor rink, this is pretty good so far. 2 nets, wooden boards, and then just an ice surface, regular ice surface. I think it looks pretty cool. But for the sake of the video, I'm not actually going to do that because I want to show you guys the whole thing that I made. So let's get into that right now. Alright, so I cleared away all of the wood surrounding the boards there. Since the nets are already up, I'm going to start by putting in the goal line, and then we'll move over to the center line. So I'll just get rid of all this ice around here, and we'll add it in. Now you can add a little restriction zone here. I'm going to put it probably 4 across. I'll put it on the 5th, and then it'll just go in a diagonal pattern from there. And I'll do the same over here. There we go. So that'll be one part of it. That's just the goal section. You can add a crease. I haven't actually added one before, so I'm not really sure what it's going to look like. Maybe I'll add one right now and try it out. Does that look okay? I don't really know. Why? Why are they all over this ice surface? Get out of here. I'm not really sure if I like the crease like that, so I'm just going to go back to how it was before. Now I'm going to do the same for this side, and then we'll move on to the center ice part, and we'll get rid of the... Not get rid of. We'll go into the circles and the blue lines, and then we'll just be able to do the boards, and we should be almost done from there. 5 across. And 5 across again. 5. And there we go. So, now we got the goal area settled. We're going to move on to center ice, which is right here. I've marked it out. Is it actually right there? I don't know if it is. I think it is, yeah. So, there it is marked out. move right across. It might be easier to lay out the lines and the circles and stuff first, but this is how I did it when I first made the rink, so I'm just used to doing it like this. Now I'm going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Maybe 5. I'll move over 5 for the blue line each side. The rink's going to be a little bit smaller than regular size, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to put in the ringette line. This isn't actually a ringette rink, so I'm not going to do that. And we'll move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it on the 5th or was it 5 across? 4, okay, yeah. Wow, that was a little speedy. So now that we got our line settled with, I'm going to put in the face-off circle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe? I'll try 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason I'm doing this is to just see if I can. So I'll put that there, one there, one there, one there. How's this gonna work? Yeah, I'll do it like that, then there, like that, and like that. So that'll be the circle. We're gonna go here, like that, like that. That doesn't look too bad. We're gonna leave it like that, and the line is gonna go right through. I'm actually gonna remove this, and we'll leave it like that. So that's gonna be the center ice. I'm going to actually, can I make this into the center? That'd be pretty cool. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. We'll just put 2 blue ones there, and that'll be center ice. So center ice is like that. I'll actually add the inside the zone face-offs here. There's one there, and I'll add one there as well. And that's also what, 2 by 2. So we'll do it as well here. There we go. And 1, 2, 3 out like that. There we go. So that will be where you take the face-offs for the inside circle. Now for these corner ones, they're a little bit more difficult because it's kind of a tight space. So I'm going to put it here. This is the 7th block. It'll be the center for now. And I'll move all the way across and put it there as well. I'll move it out to 3 blocks and start it off there. And then you're just going to go 1 out like that, out like that, out like that, like this, and like that. That's all you really need to do. And then place a light blue one for the face-off itself. We'll do the same for this side. Move out 3 blocks. Place it there. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then add the center dot there. So that doesn't look too bad. Now we're going to move over here. Do it for this side as well. Over. Oops, I just added it back. Like that. And then blue dot for the center. I should be able to just do it here. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And there we go. So now we've got our ice surface completed. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to it. There's hash marks and little dashes on actual ice rink surfaces, but there's not really enough room to add those. So I'm just going to start making the boards. I made the boards out of quartz. It was just a little easier, and I wanted them to be pure white, and this was kind of the only way to do it. So I'm just going to fill these in, and then I'll add the benches and stuff as well. Alright, so I got the outline. Now I got to do the actual rest of the boards here. Hopefully now that it's a little higher, it'll keep the polar bears out of my rink. But now that we've got the boards up, I'm going to add the benches, and then I'll add the penalty box, the glass, and I'll do the ads last. So for the benches, I went 2 over here. So 2 over on each side, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. That's where I started making it. I'm going to have to get rid of some of this dirt again. So what I do is I add a block around here, and then I add another one there. I'll go like 10 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. And then I will add a gate on either side. I'll add a gate on either side. I tend to use the birch one because it's kind of close to white. Add one on each side. And then I like to add stairs on either side because it's kind of like this is where you put your water bottle or whatever. And then add stairs across like that. That's not at all what I want to do. Like that. Add one there. Add one like that. Add one like that. Oh no, it's snowing. Okay, so I was just trying to figure out how I did this actually. But what I did is I put stairs across like that. Put a gate here. And a gate there. Damn snow is in the way. And then I put stairs right across like this. Stairs like that. And stairs like this. I put this here because it's kind of like where you'd place your water bottle or whatever if you're sitting on the bench. And that's how this bench went. Now we'll move on to the next one. The snow is very annoying and in the way. I was kind of trying to re-figure out how I did this, so this one will be a little bit smoother, I think. So I have it here. It's 2 blocks away from center ice. You add another block there, and then fill in 10 spots with stairs. I'll actually just make this, even this out a bit here to make it a little bit better. So now there's already a block there. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be the 10th block there. And then each door will be one of these birch gates. And then you'll remove what was previously the boards and put in stairs to make it look like a little bit of a bench area. Now we'll add in the glass for this section. I added in a different colored glass as opposed to the rest of the thing just because I want it to be a little bit more private, I guess, if you're sitting on the bench, whatever. I'll add glass planes all the way up to here, all the way up to there, and then add white stained glass right across, and then fill in black stained glass once again behind the bench, and then add white stained glass again. So now we can actually start adding our white stained glass around the whole thing, which I will do right now. Why is there a cow here? What purpose would a cow have in a snow biome? I don't know how he got here. I think on the other rink I added 2 levels of glass, but for this I'm just going to leave it at 1 for now. And now we're just going to work on the penalty box. That was stupid. I'm just going to try and get rid of some of the snow so that I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to also move 2 over for this. Actually, I'll move 3 over. And this will be where the box is going to be, just that little area there. So we'll move 4 blocks over essentially, and that's where it's going to be. So, that's where the penalty box is going to be. Now I'll show you how to make the penalty box. It's not really that difficult at all. I'll get rid of the glass for now. What you're going to do is you want to put a stairs right there to represent kind of where you'd put your bottle again if you were actually playing a game. And then you'll add 2 blocks across, 4 blocks over, 1 block there, add another one there. Put some stairs here for you to sit. And then add in the rest of the blocks like that. And there we go. That's the penalty box right there. Now we'll just add some glass surrounding it. I'm just going to use white pane glass again. I'm not going to change it up here. I'll move that over like that. And there we go. And then add one up here just to make it a little bit more secluded. And then we'll move over and do this one as well. I'm actually going to have to break some more dirt again. Add the gate. Stairs go next to it. Add a block, another one, and then 4 across, another block there. 1 here, 1 here. 2 stairs for sitting, and then 2 more blocks, and that's all the penalty box is. Actually, you got to add 2 blocks in the middle there. There we go. And then we'll just add our white pane glass, and then we can add the ads, and I think we should be done by there. Ta-da! And there we go. So, penalty box is done. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer 1 glass or 2 glass up there. For now, I'm just going to do 1. My other one does have 2. So, the last thing are ads. How I did them is I just basically went across like that and put a couple of them there. I'm just going to lay them on the benches because I remembered that if you do the glass first, this is how they look like. They cover kind of the whole thing because there's surface there and there. So you want to put on the ads before you put on the glass. I can just show you what I mean there. If you move the glass across like that, and we'll move the glass across like that, and this, that's basically what they're going to look like, just side by side. So there we go. This is how you make the rink. It is actually kind of ironic that it's snowing, because it does snow often when you are at the outdoor rink. But I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial-like video, this Minecraft video. If you guys want to see more Minecraft videos from me, let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, comment down your thoughts and opinions on the video. If you're new around here, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.